Hey guys, how are you? If you're watching this, then it's probably Mother's Day. And first, let me just say to all of the moms, Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I've been missing you guys, but been a little busy. I am actually just wrapping up my final exams. I'm working on my MBA, and I am absolutely thrilled to say I have one class left. So I'm excited about that. But with that being said, I'm back on the block with our weekly edition of Life Support. And I just want to say to all the moms, Happy Mother's Day, girl. This is your day. You got this. Those that are biological moms, those that are adopted moms, those that are honorary moms by being an aunt, good friends, whatever your situation might be, Happy Mother's Day. Listen, I want to just say to you guys, first I want to give honor to my own mom, Mildred Burgess, back home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. My mom has been nothing short of an amazing and incredible example. Tell you a little bit about my mama. My mama was born in 1935. My mother is the third child of 8 children. And she was the first person in her family ever back in 1935 to go and finish her college education from Southern University. And she did it in 2.5 years. And then she went to Indiana University and got her master's degree in 2 summers. And then she achieved 30 hours towards her doctorate degree. All at a time where education for people of color was definitely a privilege. Even it still is a privilege, but it really was something very difficult to achieve. While I wasn't around during that time, that same drive and those principles that afforded her to achieve that goal back then, she continued to live her life by and raise her children to follow, to do much of the same. I'm the youngest of 5 children, and my mom set a level of expectation for us that what I didn't realize is that basically what she taught us is that failure wasn't an option. She never said that, but she taught us that through displaying resilience, focus, dedication, discipline, and through making sure that we understood the importance of education. Education gives you power, right? It gives you resources. It gives you understanding. And so I'm grateful to her for that. And all of my amazing aunts and my sisters, my sister Marva, Joy, Carla, Lori, my aunts, those that have gone on before me, Aunt Georgia, Aunt Gloria, my aunts that are still with me, my Aunt Olivette, Etna, Lula. You guys know who you are. I don't have to tell you. On my father's side, my amazing grandmother, Delphine Smith, my Aunt Tiny. My Aunt Wilma, who was among the group of first African Americans to attend Louisiana State University. I'm very proud of that. My amazing, incredible godmother, Ophelia Johnson, who has gone on to be with the Lord. And another lady who was like a mom to me, Miss Joyce Kane, with an army of very strong women who taught me not only what it is to be a lady, but what it is to endure and to be a mother and how to be a mother. They also taught me that it's okay not to be okay. My mom used to read this poem that I thought was so doggone corny. But as I got older, it began to make sense to me. And when my kids would go through things and they get frustrated and want to quit and give up and just feel like I can't do this, I would recite this poem. In fact, it was a dramatization and we'd act it out together. And it's a poem by Langston Hughes called Mother to Son. And the gist of it, it starts off by saying, well, son, I tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. And I'm not going to go through the whole recitation of the poem. You can go look it up yourself. But basically what my mom was telling me, and at the end of the poem, it goes on to say, don't you sit down there because you find life's kind of hard. Because I's are still climbing. I's are turning corners. Basically what she said, and going places where there ain't been no light. What my mom was trying to tell me is that there are going to be times in life that you're not okay. Ladies, we go through a lot. We go through a lot in life. Not to say that men don't, not to say that other people don't. So that's not what this is about. But today is your day because it's Mother's Day. So I'm going to talk to the ladies right now. We go through a lot. We go through a lot in our bodies. Our bodies are made differently, right? We got to fight the fat. We have things to deal with that men don't have to deal with. Y'all know where I'm coming from. You know, we go through a lot. Because we're women, we're viewed certain ways. We carry emotional things that God made us that way. We're nurturers, right? So big things that might not be a big deal to the guys are big deals to us because we feel it. You know, we carry hurt. When we love, we love. We love hard. So therefore, when you love hard, that means you hurt hard. People can break your heart. You go through heartbreaks. You go through disappointments. You go through all kinds of things. And let me just say this. The whole reason that I started this broadcast called Life Support is because I've been through some things. And it's been hard. And I was talking to a few ladies and I said, you know, we have a problem being transparent. And I understand why, right? Because misery loves company. Sometimes people want to know that you are not doing well so they can say, I knew. Listen, I really don't care what people think about me. Because one thing I'm wise enough to know in life is that if you keep on living and keep on breathing, life is going to bring you some days that it's going to take all you have just to get up out of the bed. And nobody is exempt. But through those tumultuous and painful situations, you gain wisdom. And what I've made a vow to do to God is to take that wisdom that I've gained and give it to somebody else. I don't know everything, but the things that I do know, I'm going to share it with you, and I'm okay with it. No, I'm not always okay. No, I've not always been okay. I've been in places where there ain't been no light. But like my mama used to tell me, but I'm not going to sit down there and stay on the steps because life get kind of hard, because she still kept climbing and turning corners and going places where there ain't been no light. Basically what she said is she don't give up. She didn't give up. So ladies, it's okay not to be okay. But what it's not okay to do is to give up. Whatever you do, keep getting up. If you can look up, you can get up. But you can't get up if you give up. Somebody might have left you. Somebody might have let you down. You may have a disappointing situation. You might be going through financial struggles. Your kids might be dealing with some things. They might be clowning. Whatever it is, just know this too shall pass. And when God made you a mother, He equipped you with everything you needed to be great. See, everybody can't bring life into the world. Everybody can't give life. So when God gave you the ability as a woman to be able to be the giver of life, even if you haven't done it yet, that means He put something in you that He didn't put into a man or somebody else. He put a strength in you to birth life into the world because He knew you could do it. Pain is only an indication that life is on its way. Pain is purposeful. It is anticipated. It's intermittent, which means it comes and goes. It will not stay, and it's normal. Embrace your pain. Pain is a part of your process of giving life. Know that it hurts. There are days that I'm in bad spaces, but I know that a day only lasts 24 hours. Tomorrow, the sun's going to come up. And when it comes up, I'm going to get on up with it. See, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. But the beauty is, there's stairs. If I stay on the stair where I'm hurt, I might stay under the dark cloud. But if I keep climbing, and I keep moving, and I keep turning corners, I'm eventually going to get to that place where I have prosperity, where I have love, where I have peace, where I have the financial abundance, where I have, I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you, when you have that person that you know you prayed, and it's like, I want to walk in a room, and when I walk in a room, that joker face light up like a Christmas tree. Trust me, you will have that. Trust me. Just wait on it. Somebody broke your heart. It's okay. Learn from the heartbreak. Don't be bitter. Get better. Don't be mad. Allow yourself to feel that pain and disappointment. But know there is something coming better for me that's going to fit me like hand in glove. Someone is going to see my beauty. Someone's going to see the gift that's in me. Somebody's going to see the grace of God that sits on me. And they're going to embrace that and say, you're it. You're the one I've been waiting for. If it's financial demise, make yourself a budget. Stop living beyond your means. And work your plan. Work your plan. I don't care if you're making $20,000 or $200,000. Live within your means. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But put yourself on a plan and say, this time next year, I want to be here. But know this. It is okay, baby girl, for you not to be okay. Stop beating yourself up if you're going through. Don't let somebody tell you that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't. People always have something to tell you about what you shouldn't do until they walk a mile in your shoes. And know what I say? Until you walk a mile in my shoes, you don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm going to need you to go low. Way low. Now, most times people mean well. But it's difficult to really understand where somebody's coming from if you haven't been where they've been. That's not to say that they don't have wisdom and they're not trying to encourage you. That's simply to say that sometimes, even in the midst of people's intentions of meaning well, they don't always know. The only thing I can tell you is allow yourself to go through your process of pain. Don't run from it, because if you do, you're only going to go through it again until you learn the lesson. So embrace it. Set goals for your life. Decide where you want to be in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, begin to set goals. And as you set goals, talk to God and ask him to give you the wisdom. Because see, we make plans and we never consult the one who gave us life, because he has a plan. Our job is to tap into what his plan is. So as you establish your goals, do it in prayer and in meditation and direction of the Holy Spirit of God. And this is one thing I can tell you. Sometimes in life, God gives us direction, but we have free will. You get to change your direction. People in your life get to change their direction, even if it's not God. And you can't do anything about it. But what you can do is make sure you stay the course. And even if that thing doesn't go the way God said because of something beyond your control, he's going to honor your obedience. And he will make up the hedge. Promise you, he'll make up the hedge. So, again, life support is not for me. It's for you. It takes me completely out of my comfort zone. If you really know me, you know I'm pretty private. But I promise God, as I've gone through things in life, I don't really care about what folks interpret or think, but I do care about people's well-being. I do want people to know there's somebody that's been where you've been, that's gone through some things and they've come out. So I'm going to share with you as long as I have breath to do it and as long as I'm able to do it, because I want you to be better. And I want you to know that you have somebody that's going to support you through this thing called life. So ladies, as Beyonce says, all you ladies get in formation. It's your day, girl. It's your day, baby girl. I hope in some way that this video has helped you to know that it's okay not to be okay. But today is your day. So since it's your day, you're going to be okay just because it's your day. It's Mother's Day, and I love you, and it is not a doggone thing y'all can do about it. You know what? As I always say, you know what it is. Walk firm enough to leave a footprint, straight enough to pave a path. Be blessed, and always be easy. Love you guys. Until next time. Mwah.